and climb.
Endgame.
I don't know. I don't know what the rules are because I haven't read the rules yet. Hello, everybody, and welcome.
Oh, David's back. Yeah, David.
Hello, everybody. My name is Welcome.
Which
Do you want to
webcam
give
is
a
it on?
brief overview of what we're working on? We've got 0 people in the chat, but we will have people in the chat soon. I need to go pick up Jordan from the front door.
Jordan 3161?
Yeah, he's helping us out with Ri3D. He's also bringing some wheels.
What kind of wheels?
Hi, chat. 2020 robot. We're doing some prototyping. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Our stream ended due to inactivity from chat. So I'm going to keep refreshing as often as possible now.
Spam W.
Spam W, spam W. We found some really good intake prototypes, some rollers. They're looking very promising. You might see some of that throughout this afternoon. We've got people from Celtex, people from Theory 6, people from Tronic Titans, and Critical Circuits here today. So it's a great hodgepodge of Canadian teams working together to solve the 2026 challenge. All right, do you guys need anything before I go and pick them up from the... Okay, cool. Be back in like 5 minutes.
Right. Hear me out. Hear me out. Ball drive. Hear me out.
Tyler Holtzman talking?
Hear me out. Ball drive for the win. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Ball drive. Ball drive. Hear me out. It will work. I'm scared of the hear me out.
Ball drive, it will work in the same sentence.
Yes. Yes. Hear me out. Pneumatic 8-wheel tank drive.
What next? Butterfly?
No, pneumatic, the 8-inch pneumatic wheel swerve.
The Bomb Squad 2016.
Robots eventually. I'm not entirely certain. I think first usually releases error code. I have this piece of wood.
One more, and I'm trying to build a small bulk cuts.
43 inches, yes.
And you have a pencil this week?
Probably
another square on the table.
Yeah.
I need my scarf.
Yeah.
There's the thing.
So you want to put
And there's more big scarf on that shelf.
right?
So
We can score from here, we can score from here. They have their zone, we have our zone. Taking a couple of balls in the center and shooting them over here so we can score them. And then when it's their turn, if there are no balls left here, we can go over to their side and start stealing balls from their area as they're trying to score in their zone. So picking up balls, volleying them over into the center area. That might be a bit far, I'm not sure, but that would be a possibility as well. I think we just want to make sure they have as few balls over here as possible, and we have as many over here as possible. This is the idea, because you cannot score from here. They can't even roll it off. Probably not. You don't want to make that the focus. You would need to turn off odometry going over the bumps. Yeah, it might be a little idea, but you also would probably want to just rely a little bit more on vision while you're doing that. Lock the wheels straight on this tank drive. You might have like a wheel in the center to help you get over that bump without over centering on it. Right? So if you think you've got two wheels on the end, you're going to bump on that first wheel goes off. Now it's sitting on your back wheel and your frame. And that doesn't work very well. That doesn't work very well spur-wise. But what you could do is have a smaller wheel in the center to, instead of resting on your frame, it rests on that smaller wheel, and then you drive over the bump. You could do that. There's all sorts of options, but it is a little bit of a pain. So there's not a specific number. There's no limit. 8 too low, I think. So, but after that, it's any and then we also need to be able to take those balls high and shoot them all out as quickly as possible. So if our goal, if all you're wanting to do is sit here and shoot in, then a turret is good. But if you're over here or over here, turret is not ideal, right? Because you want higher volume, which means having two shooters side by side, shooting this way, just directly over might be better than having a single shooter with a turret. Single shooter turret, you get less volume, but higher accuracy. If all we're aiming for is this giant zone, if we as a team focus on feeding over here, then we don't need a turret. And then when we want to go and shoot, we can just line up in the center here. It's a pretty big goal, so we don't have to worry about being super accurate. We can have a hooded shooter so that we can change our distance. Yeah, adjustable shooter, right?
So organized. So organized. Because I actually have faith. You should have seen Firebird drop it. The biggest disaster ever.
What do you mean?
To run out of tobacco for full ninja, we have no faith.
Speaking of being organized, I think I need those two pieces over there.
Yeah, so
could you grab me
that is not making it adjustable. Making it, the problem with making it adjustable there is that you need to reach the failure point, right? So something that will make you less reliable is that actually part. We want to reduce as many of those as possible. So what we fix that by doing good prototyping in the first place and getting the values for how far you will need to be in the first place.
Never seen one.
I'll see if I can simulate.
camera on the end. Just so that you're aware. Oh, we've got to face in a different direction now.
Yeah, there's nothing happening on this.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I will enter check. We had to switch stream links due to tech difficulties, but I can send it to you.
Yeah, please, and then I'll give it to you.
Okay, yeah. So Matthew's wheels work the best. No,
Just the regular wheel?
the Tom Special apparently.
The big one?
Yeah, the big one had the best grip.
Makes sense.
And we have a lot of options now.
Great.
These are all Matthew's wheels.
Wow. Okay, so that's like freebies he gave you to get you hooked on the product.
He didn't give them to me. This is just our stash that we're bringing.
Well, thank you for pulling up. Okay, I sent you the link,
Yeah.
and I'll post it in Maple Kiddos General as well.
I might need your help.
Please make yourself at home. Grab a chair anywhere you want. I don't know what they're up to. I think they're playing XRC with the new game. At least that's what Jonathan was doing earlier. Pardon?
I'm running a strategy simulation just to see like.
Awesome.
And then I get in robot on board 15 points.
Because you can climb in auto and teleop.
That's 15 points of auto.
Yeah, I'm trying to, I haven't quite read the manual enough yet to know some of the specifics of that. Is that ending auto climb?
Ending auto climb.
Like I said, we didn't have a huge amount of time. So I still have a lot of questions on what she was doing.
Hello? Hey, what's up? Mine is fine. Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Take care. I'll see you later. Bye. Somebody by the username of Big Old Beta says, "Hey Eris, how was the leadership meeting?"
Oh, yeah, that's a running meme because there's an R and there's an Eris on the local server. The R one had the leadership meeting this meeting.
Okay.
And the me with R. My name is R with an S. That's probably wrote one from 910 or fully
Holy Freeze 2.
No, it's Holy Freeze is another game. It's like a 10,000 game. It's like Holy Flare.
I'm just going to say that you said it was fun. I'm writing a chief post update on goals for Robots Done Quick and Ri3D. We're doing field build over there. We just grabbed, I think, a dozen 2x4s from Home Depot to get us the centered scoring thing, and we're also building the incline plane. Cohen's working on that along with Jacob Christmas from 1231. And I guess if we have any spare lumber, you're welcome to it.
Yeah, it needs help.
Well, I mean, like, if we've got spare from those dozen.
No, wait.
Okay.
We have a construction class where we got
Good news.
these ones are all done. So that part.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
That whole shed in the back of the classroom.
I don't have, if you have plywood,
Okay.
and if there's anything that needs more precision cutting,
You want to
For
see the
tomorrow?
CNC we've been building?
You have one functional? Or?
No.
No.
But it's close. It's so
How's
close.
it going?
Nick was working on the wasteboard earlier today.
Yeah?
So it was automating itself, and in the next 2 weeks, we'll probably get it functional.
Nice.
But yeah, it's
But
not
I mean,
working.
even for like, if you
I'm
want to
gonna need
do
you
something
cut
for like
more, but we'll
tomorrow,
just do the base for now.
if you have plywood,
Okay.
I can take it home. As long as you have
Thank you.
something designed,
Yeah.
I can cut it.
So the offer is he's willing to cut plywood on his CNC at home.
Yep.
And then bring it in for tomorrow. We have a clear design for Ri3D.
Hexagon.
Hexagon?
A hexagon for the funnel.
What's the dimension?
I can cut 32 by 32.
Okay,
That's
that's
my
similar to our
max
machine. How big do you need?
And you need to give
I
me
think
a
it's
piece
2
of
foot
plywood
by
big
2
enough to
foot,
do it.
right?
Yeah.
I think it was 2 footers in a trapezoid to form a 42-inch.
6 trapezoids, yeah.
Yeah. Can you get the dimensions on that, or the field CAD or something? Because I mean that would be awesome.
To cut the panels?
Yeah, to cut the panels. That way we get the exact right angle.
Yeah, I suppose. It shouldn't be too hard to do in a bandsaw, right?
I don't think so. You sure we can't do it on a bandsaw?
You could probably get it done today with a bandsaw.
Yeah.
Assuming the bandsaw's not busy.
Well, we've also got a circular. Like,
Yeah.
it's not that.
Those are just angles. That shouldn't be
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you want precision bearing holes and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
on plywood, you know?
Gerald's the one to talk to. He's the one in the red hoodie. Gerald, are we doing any custom design for Ri3D, or are we just kind of zip tying stuff together right now? What would you like to do to benefit our strategy going forward?
And this.
For Ri3D, I don't know if there was a planning on being super involved in that, based
Okay.
on.
Makes sense.
Based on previous checks, I know, but you're the design guy, so I
Yeah.
wanted your input.
Uh,
I'm figuring we could do a simple 3 or 4 roller intake over bumper.
Are we modifying the kit bot or building something with?
For Ri3D, we're modifying the kit bot.
So first, let's get the kit.
That's
bot
a
built.
through bumper option, I think, for the kit bot.
We need to plan out.
Yeah, it's
So maybe if we have something pop out to then vector, that would be an upgrade.
Just a simple slap down
Thank you for your
or.
Yeah, if we gear it right, we can also use that as the climber.
reason you would want a 4-bar for a linear slide, but for Ri3D, a slap, like a simple slap down. That's fine.
Okay. In the up position, can we get it so that it's got the climb hooks as well? Because that might be a fun way to do a climb on the slap down. So like the slap down has 2 hooks this way. You can either slap down or climb. Because I know that the 2 drive rails, like the first 5 inches left.
What if we
And
just
right
do
are
every
empty.
bot 2022 climbs?
Okay. Bye. Thanks for your help, Gabe.
What if we, that seems a little simpler, did you need?
Yeah, okay.
That's
So just a
passive
drive in?
Drive in and you're up.
Okay. How do we get ourselves down after auto? Do
Are you
we,
wanting to climb it auto?
I was figuring. I mean, we've got a tube climber Raymond's working on.
Like a really, it's like 50 inches, 0.3 pump.
50.35.
We don't want to, we don't have to, but
That would be
Climb is a
another
pretty
option.
simple kit bot upgrade
It's
because it doesn't
different on
have
the
one,
other
right?
side.
Yeah.
It's 50.
I was figuring the telescoping tube kit cut to size. We've got something close.
It changes depending on which side.
I like that better than slap down
Oh,
for
it
2022, if we can get it to just
Slightly
one.
is-
Drive in like the 2020 robot where it's just sticking out
Why is
awkwardly.
the opening at
Um,
different sides?
Yeah. it's-
We will need it to somehow get out of the way low enough to go under the,
It's the
Ah.
kit bot
Is
that
it?
can
I'm
go over
saying
the
like
things.
50.
It's West Coast.
right, but
I'm just gonna make it
the
50.
kit bot can also go under.
And if you care
So
about
keeping
it,
it
you're
capable of going
okay.
under would benefit the community. Because otherwise, every team in Ontario that copies us won't be capable of going under the
That's true.
trough, whatever it's called, trench. It's just 2020 again.
Trench zone.
We got the trench, we got the fuel, we got the
Color
color wheel's gone, thank goodness.
Fuel in 2020 as well?
It was a fuel cell, I think, power cell, yeah.
2017.
I haven't actually gotten to see
Was it,
one
oh,
yet.
fuel cell.
They are surprisingly hard to pick up.
Yes.
They're very
Very dense.
dense.
A couple of them have like these little manufacturing weak spots.
Okay.
Like as you feel across the structure,
See over here, right where you-
Oh, yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like a
Like a
flat
packaging
spot.
thing?
well,
Possibly.
the foam is less dense there. So I don't know exactly what's up with that.
What if it was first and always making bolts are slightly cooked?
Try making anything
Mass
times
production.
1 million
I don't know.
and in 6 months.
So if me and you got a server, you were there as a shooter, and then I was here in the center doing Gerald's.
Is there a logo? Is there a logo?
No. I don't know if that's a logo.
Nope.
No.
If there was a logo, they would have made the kit bot
What's
capable of it.
the station thing then? What's that weird?
That's. I
No,
see the
that's
load.
that's like the 2018 center area where you like feed out and then someone else can feed it back to you.
Oh.
It's like the vault, except for no ground
That
intake.
2018.
Well, it's actually not a bad idea because then you can have like just a fridge
Oh,
with no
you're smarter
intake,
than I was.
and then you drive up there, you load it in, and then you drive up.
Drill, nothing, screws, hand.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah, there's a
Like a
load goal, but it's not worth points. It's just to bring it to the human player. Yeah.
Still, is there any, what screws?
Yes.
Where?
Louvered part wall bottom,
Human player.
close side.
And then the human player
Exactly.
also.
Walk towards the exit.
Oh, you were fault.
No, they're.
I will do so when I can.
I think this one. It's like.
I don't know, this is the option.
That's how it works, but that sticks outside of the
bottom
frame.
shelf, there's a couple.
The hook is really big.
Yeah.
Also, it doesn't drive that way.
Yeah.
So you can't drive into the
Oh,
place
just
to
like
put
that.
it.
Building something, just
So turn it 90 degrees.
shuttle across. Maybe inside,
You can-
more volume.
Press one back.
Maybe
Oh.
on the turf, we might have to similar to 254.
Okay, so if we're driving forward in the design, I'd probably be easy to line up, right? Okay, let's try it.
Firing over.
Those are, I mean, I guess those work.
The issue is-
There's like 5 million of those, William.
No, it's
You're not allowed to shoot or you're not allowed to score.
That again, we only got so far into the rules.
If you guys need to use the ones from this bin, it's,
Yeah.
this bin is still.
Shooting or scoring. I don't know which one it is.
But I wanna know from PDC what is
No, no,
considered
there's,
shooting.
these ones have square.
There's also fouls.
Yeah, the, the issue with you being here, I don't want you to be congested.
It's fine.
35.6. Who does decimals on?
Crazy people. Also, Christmas, confirm it like this, yeah?
The kit bot can get stuck.
Yeah, the kit bot can get
They
a
showed
shoulder.
it.
They showed it getting stuck?
They showed it getting beached on the ball.
It drove
Oh,
off.
yeah.
Because it's not lined up still. I can't see that edge right
Oh,
now,
okay. Yeah, but
There's
that's exactly what
different
I was
ways
looking at, yeah.
but. Okay.
End up with like low. And they're tipped and they only got like half their traction.
Yep.
I'll find someone to help me. hold
Having
on
an
to the
intake
phone and
that
assemble
also
like that.
has active wheels on the bottom might be a fun project.
Okay. No.
That way you could run the intake to then
Yeah.
drive yourself
so-
off.
So that you got like a tube, like a roller on the bottom, just in case.
And then.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to help, you can use it to help grab the ball too, right? Like one that sits low on the ground. And then like if you ever do get beached, you're actually just using that to kind of
So you don't stick your way up.
clear.
Okay.
yourself too, you know, like-
Yeah, that can work. Similar to the under bumper intakes of 24.
First release version, so it's not-
Because there were some teams that had like omnidirectional under bumper intake.
Well, like you can just do it with double-sided roller, right?
Yeah, that's
And then-
kind of what we have set up over there with the orange drill.
Oh, yeah.
Gerald, do you mind explaining how our current intake plan is?
Exactly like that.
Yeah.
Right? And then if you ever do get beached or something, this bottom roller will clear the path out for you.
Or at least somewhat. It,
Somehow.
obviously, if a ball gets under there, then your roller is, but otherwise, I think if you throw away the idea of going over the, bump, then you can avoid getting beat whatsoever entirely, just by having super low ground clearance, super low center of gravity, and you're fine. But if you want to be able to go over the bump, then.
Yeah, I'm just trying to finish up this blog
one
post
of
so I can
our
attend to
questions that we asked,
chat,
at our
what other things. There's 4 viewers,
How much
4 people watching us
balls-
build wood. Most exciting thing.
Right, so like if you maxed out your robot size, how many more pieces?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that looks great.
you don't have you can move it a little bit forward, and you will
Because,
So is this sitting on that wooden board?
Yeah.
no, there's meant to be
Yes.
on this.
There's a little bit of metal there. Okay, but it's sitting on the metal like down,
Um,
and then
no,
Okay,
it's
you want all of it?
it?
You want all of it? I can bring.
So
it.
here's the metal.
This one?
here's your tube.
Yeah.
Does it go all the way to the
bought
bottom
8 pieces.
where it meets the wood?
I was like, I'll buy
Okay,
extra.
that's what I was
Because it
asking.
doesn't have extra.
So now,
Yeah.
holding it there,
Glad I did.
you mark where those holes are in the vertical metal. That way, when we move it, we can drill those
I
holes.
think you
and then
have
pull
some
it up.
existing holes, but they might be too big for holes.
Yeah.
There should be some small ones.
You got, like,
Just
like,
use the
that's-
small.
That always seems to
And
be.
you can do all the marking, even if you want to mark the big holes, that helps us out, because then we know where not to drill.
on the kit bot last year.
This is marker.
No,
That is almost
with a permanent marker.
compressing the ball at this point.
Thank you.
Yeah, but it's a pretty common thing that if it's a hard game, it's soft. Soft roller.
William, can you do me a favor real quick? The live stream laptop charger over there, can you grab it and bring it over here? Thank you.
Compressing the wheel itself a lot here seems to do a lot as well. So like,
Yeah. It gives more surface area.
we're almost to the point though where this is like compressing the game piece off of that hex shaft.
Yeah. So yes. Have you tried?
Looks like, nope, no, it's the one that's plugged in up
I
there.
don't think it's a grip on it.
Just the hex shaft?
But have you tried something like this though?
Table height
Yes.
on the table.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Well,
other one.
Yeah, thank you.
Doesn't seem to have a line as much grip. It can slip easier. But something like a urethane roller.
Okay, is it touching the wheel?
No.
How much is it
Has a
not
lot
touching the
more.
wheel? It looks like it's
Oh.
1
So something
picometer
like
away.
this might do quite well as well. Just
We need it to be at least 3 millimeters away from that, in case we drill the holes wrong. Thank you. We do have CIM motors. They can be found underneath the long
Star
cable along
wheels
the far wall.
Worked a little bit.
There should be a blue bin.
Of the same size. I'm assuming.
Or even actually these we found worked quite well as well for some reason. These are TPU printed Star Wheels kind of. The shape almost, I think. Yeah, having more space in between your stars. So I think this has about half the number of stars, or prongs, I guess.
Yeah, I'd be interested to compare these to that.
So this,
Yeah, just like a long. And you try to tune your roller.
yes, to some extent, mostly as.
Because I have 40 of these. And I only have 130. What would roll?
So, picture this. This is a regular match, so this is like maybe, I don't know.
Or is this time
The
is like
second district.
far away from
district,
Awesome. How big are those holes, do you think? 6 millimeters?
Where is that? This is coming in.
7
belly
millimeters?
up. Would you want two
what
to be shooting to the hub, one
I don't know.
Across.
diameter back?
You might
Do you think that they are this size, or like this size, or like this size? Oh, you've drawn it. Okay, those are very good. Those are 3/8 of an inch.
So you'd probably play defense to some extent.
Are there any
Hold
smaller holes we can line it up to?
closing alliance
Further in?
balls.
Because we want this to be close to the middle of the room,
Then
right?
also, just shuffle from.
Because we want this to be close to the center of the mass.
Right,
Right?
get it on your side
I don't know if you can.
as
like,
possible.
to prepare
for the next.
with
To prepare for
being
the
in the
next
same
period.
One way to find out.
Okay. But we don't have
You don't get any damage when your thing is.
We will. We're building it.
okay.
Specified in the GC video.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, if the things are really fast, though, I feel like starting
Yes. Can't get further because there's a shaft.
So instead, you would have to be able to cycle them out of.
There's a shaft and a belt.
out of their
Shaft
electron
and
into the
belt,
neutral
all
zone,
the way
into
to the
your
end.
zone if you can.
forces them to waste time over.
Yeah, from
Oh, you're going in between the two
Relatively
pieces of metal?
limited seconds that they have
what do you mean,
for their. So
Hang on.
Instead of just holding them, then you're making them cycle in. You're undoing their.
Instead of. You could say that how much spinning seconds can you get? Is it 3? Or is it half?
What weak defense do you think you're talking about? I feel like early on, there should be a defense line sitting in front of the score. Because a lot of teams are just gonna be like, have like a park and shoot type of vibe. So just sitting in front.
Or maybe even.
Because there's no protected zones.
Yeah, there's no protected zones at all, except for climbing. So I think like a early season defense will be just like blocking the front for everybody who has stationary shooters. But then like once you get into higher tier stuff, you're gonna be dealing with turrets and things that can shoot from everywhere.
I was there. Did you steal my thing with
Having the half-inch hex.
Yeah, sorry, I put away on the screwdriver. I'm so sorry.
All good. I was just thought I was going crazy.
Spacers? Yes.
Were you kind of running low on them because.
Yeah, no worries, I can also use
Bill?
Couple here.
It's probably not enough, honestly. Do you have electrical tape at all?
Oh, yeah,
Or any tape?
There
It
we
doesn't
go.
even have to be electrical.
There we go.
I'll just tape them to position.
Awesome.
Have you guys,
So we've tested this intake, which works well. Yep. The shooter also compression wise works pretty well. The ball tunnel